Hey YouTube, I'm walking home. It's 9:50 at night. I got a surprise for you guys. Gonna be giving you a little collection video. I'll get into more detail in a few minutes. And if you have any ideas for us that you recommend, like collection wise or DIYs, that you think would be helpful. The keys to my house. About to go inside and give you guys a sneak peek of a little collection I got. I'm gonna keep it secret until I get home. Hope you guys like it. Also, if you recommend anything for us to show you guys, please let us know in the comment section below. Also, we're gonna be vlogging more because we see each other a certain amount of days. We're gonna try and work on doing our individual vlogs and mashing them up together as one. So I'm almost home. Get ready for the preview. I'll be back in a few. YouTube, here's another video. Not just any ordinary vlog, but just showing you guys my TV stand and my games. And right here we have a Samsung. Nothing crazy. Golf book I got off Golf Media app. Very cool. Lots of other creators' work. Also Complex Mag of Kid Cudi, and also a Kid Cudi pamphlet from when me and Yvette went to the Barclays Center to see him live. And Man in the Moon Part 1 bonus deluxe, I believe. And here we go. Here's the PlayStation 4. Can't really see because of the lighting. Shit. Let me try to get a better lighting. Give me 1 second. Right back. Got a lamp so you can see. Got the PlayStation 4, 2 controllers, and I got a 10-foot wire that I purchased off Amazon. We'll provide the link below. PS3 that I bought, the Slim, is actually customized because this was before the PlayStation 3 had 500 gigabytes. I had a friend insert a 500 gigabyte hard drive in it, so it's customizable. I got 2 remotes, blue and orange. PlayStation 2. I've had this since I was a kid. Same PlayStation 2 since I was a kid. Multiple remotes. As you can see, these remotes are pretty damaged. But I also have other remotes as well that are in pretty good condition. And the see-through blue one that I like a lot. And yeah. And finally, the PlayStation 1 controller without the analog stick. And also the controller with the analog stick. The color is very nice. That off-white grayish. Very nice. And gun by Namco, but can't really use it. Very cool. Got it at a thrift store in Riverdale for $3. Not sure if it works, but good souvenir to have. And yeah, that's my PlayStation set 1 through 4. Over here we have Nintendo 64, and this is the exact same Nintendo 64 I've had since I was a kid. As you can see, I have Banjo-Kazooie cartridge inside with Hey You Pikachu, South Park, Power Rangers, Rugrats, and Lego Racers. Had many other games before, but I've sold them sadly. But I will start picking up some more soon. Also, we have a Nintendo Wii. Don't really use that as much because I only got it for Smash Brothers. And we also have a GameCube that works. You can see it turns on. Wii light is also on as well. And 3 different GameCube controllers. The orange one actually is a bootleg model that had gone downtown at Video Games New York. Works perfectly fine, except for the L and R is a little bit harder to press. And but in my opinion, it's pretty good. if you can't reach official Nintendo. And I'm also wearing Golf Wang socks. Also to show you the Nintendo 64 works as well. Except for I believe I need a new wires. And last but not least, the games. I don't have many PlayStation 4 games because most of them are actually on the PlayStation 4, not like disc format. But let me give you guys a brief view of the collection of games that I have. Mostly are PS2. So for right now, for PS4, I have 2K15, old. Just recently got WWE 2K16. Very good game. Haven't had the chance to play, but I'm starting to play now. And on now, NBA 2K16, very great game. Here we have a brand new, out of topic, but brand new PS2 remote, never used. You know, got it from a flea market as well. Very cheap price. And another PlayStation 2 remote in black. Been used before though. Now here we go into my childhood. This game means a lot to me, not only because when I got it I wasn't old enough to get it, and so I had to hide many copies from my mother, and I've gotten taking them away in trouble. So I had at least like 4 copies of this game that I've lost somewhere inside of my house. But hopefully one day when I move out I'll find it. So Grand Theft Auto San Andreas with the map and the game and the instruction manual, I believe is there too. Yeah, right there. Very great game. Vice City. I believe I bought this with the trilogy, so I know the box of the trilogy is with the map. Very cool maps that they give you. I mean, posters and maps and the game. Grand Theft Auto 3. Didn't really like this just because of it's too basic. It was kind of boring, but it was, you know, any Grand Theft Auto is a good game. With the map, of course, and the poster and the game. See, here we go. 2 other copies. $17.99. That is a great price for this game. But I believe it's still around that same price. $17.99 is still, you can probably get a good copy. So in total, I have 3 copies here. In reality, I had like at least 6. But yeah, hopefully but this one I think is empty. See, this one is empty. Doesn't include the map. It's just a disc. I mean, it's just a cover. Sorry. Now, other part of my childhood is the SmackDown games, WWE games. This is the first SmackDown vs. Raw game that came out. Great story mode. SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. This is not in order, guys. Another copy of SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, which I believe came first before SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, because of course Brock Lesnar. But also Brock Lesnar this cover, but I believe Here Comes the Pain came second. Also, yeah, I gotta order these up. Budokai 2, Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, and another series that I have. I still gotta collect more. Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. I actually like this more than this game. Many people will disagree, but for some reason I liked American Wasteland more. Not sure why. A very classic game. NBA 2K, of course. If you're comparing the two, NBA 2K16 is much better. But you know, this is where it started. But it's not the first 2K, of course. Simpsons Hit or Run. Very great game. I believe I'm still stuck on the last level. This game was one of the games I do remember completing. SpongeBob SquarePants. And gonna be interrupted by a few GameCube games, but this game my cousin actually gave to me because I liked it so much. He actually gave it to me because he didn't play it. And but the problem was it was very scratched. I didn't really get to play it. But it was very cool because it had many modes that weren't included in the other SmackDown vs. Raw, etc. games. This game, very, very classic. I was in Virginia at the time visiting my aunts and uncles, and I had just gotten the GameCube, and I didn't know what kind of game this was. I just liked the fact that it was Mario, and I had bought it, and I started playing it, and then I realized that many of my other friends play it, and it got to, I didn't know if it was very competitive, so I've actually gotten used to it. I actually have Brawl somewhere. NBA Street, very good game, but I actually never played this one. I played Volume 2 with Mario and LeBron James, but this one I've played a couple times, but not as much as Volume 2. And Mario Strikers, very good game. I liked it a lot growing up. I also gotta get the basketball and the other games from. Never really played this game. Not sure what it's about, but it was given to me. And let's continue with the PS2 games. Here we have MLB 06 to show, MLB 07 to show, MLB 2004. All games are in. Oh, okay, hold up. Here we have MVP Baseball and the game. Oh, that's not even a game. It's a game for this one. I'm sorry. And there's no game in here. Well, I'm gonna switch that later. MLB Slugfest. Games in there. All my games should be in there. Sorry if I opened the case and the game is not in there, but yes, I do own all of these games. This is how it works. 50 Cent Bulletproof. Not the real cover art, but the game's in there. Lowrider. Not a big fan of the game. I just had it because it's cheap price, $10. Splinter Cell, never really got to play it. Hopefully eventually I'll get the chance. All-Star Baseball 2003 with Derek Jeter on the cover. Very classic game. Never really got into MLB. I mainly played NBA games. Madden 2005. Actually, when I was given this game, I actually enjoyed playing it, even though it wasn't even 2005 when I was given it. But I actually have to pick up a Madden recent one. Backyard Wrestling, never played it. Sims Busted Out. I forget what Sims I started playing, but it wasn't Busted Out. It was another one, and I enjoyed it. Pretty funny game. Ultimate Spider-Man, of course, my favorite superhero. This game was great, but my favorite Spider-Man has to be a Spider-Man for N64. Again, disc inside, as you can see, the instruction manual. And here we go with some NBA games. Live 07, but of course I prefer NBA 2K, but of course you're gonna have some live. NBA Live 05 with Melo when he was on the Nuggets. And of Tiger Woods PGA Tour 03, never played, not really a big fan of golf. And the last few couple of PS2 games, well, the ones I have in the case, I have many more. Slugfest loaded. Dynasty Warrior, heard this is a good game, recommended by a friend, never played it though. Thrillville, when this came out, I thought it was interesting, bought it, pretty cool game. Spider-Man 3, of course, good game, but I didn't really get to play the Spider-Man for the PS4, but I heard it was decent. Might eventually get it one day. Madden 06. Feels like nothing's in here. I'll smash my camera. Yeah, empty case. Game's probably laying around somewhere. Again, all my games aren't in the cases, but yet they are in the sleeves. I will be showing soon. ATV Off-Road Fury. I believe this is the first game I've played on the PS2, or if it was ATV Off-Road Fury 1. But ATV Off-Road Fury was one of the first games I played on the PS2 console. It was very fun. Now for the last PS2 game, Ratchet & Clank, first one, great game, and Def Jam V for Vendetta. Didn't get into it, but it's a pretty good game. Now for the PS3 games, I really don't have that many PS3 games because I sold it like an idiot, but I actually got it back. And Modern Warfare 2 Hardened Edition. I got this when the PlayStation, no, not PlayStation, when GameStop had the 4 for $20. As you can see, $2. Wow, this game was great back then. Still great now, I'm not gonna lie. 2K11, Michael Jordan on the cover. 2K11 has to be one of my favorite 2K11s ever. 2K11s ever, that made no sense. 2K11 has to be one of my favorite 2Ks ever. Sorry. Rock Band 2, gotta pick up Rock Band 4 soon. Rock Band 1, of course, gotta have the original. Midnight Club Los Angeles, friend left this over my house, never picked it back up. So it's mine, I guess. NBA 2K10, Kobe, doesn't really even look like Kobe though, very light skin. Fourth game in the Warhawk. I got this when it was $5. I believe now in GameStop they have it for $1. You guys can go to your local GameStop, pick it up for $1. Great game. I don't like it because it's in third person, but everyone loves this game. And Black Ops, of course. I love this game for its zombies mode. And the last group, get another copy of Modern Warfare 2. Love this game. Saints Row 2. I didn't play Saints Row 1 before I played 2. I played 2 first. I got into it and then I played 1. But of course, when you play a game backwards, of course you don't like the modern one than the older one. Sometimes it depends. But yeah, I like Saints Row 2 better than 1. Resident Evil 6. Me and my friend were downtown. We're looking for a co-op game. Didn't know what to get, and we didn't even know Resident Evil 6 came out. And we bought it and we played for a couple days. Resistance 2, got this in the 4 for $20 deal as well. And now off to show you guys the games that aren't in the case, which I have many more. Give me 1 second. This is actually the only Xbox game I have, and it's empty, I believe. But I've had an Xbox, the first one, but I believe it didn't work. I believe I found it somewhere and I took it home and I was hoping it would work. Didn't work, and I believe that's why I never really got into Xbox. Sad story, but it's true. I don't really like playing Xbox games. And now to show you the games that aren't in the cases. Let me just keep it by the light. We have here, not sure what that says, Siphon Filter and Rogue Trip for the PS1. Metal Gear Solid, Tactical, I don't want to read this, I'm sorry. Metal Gear, another one, Rugrats, and those PlayStation demo games. This is all given to me by one of my, well, not given, I would actually purchase this when I got my PS1. I had no games, so I actually purchased this. We have Star Wars, The Phantom Menace, Spyro Racing, Space Invaders, Ninja Shadow of the Darkness, Oddworld, and another one of those PlayStation demo games. Another PlayStation demo game. And these are very classic. I don't remember getting these because I didn't have the PlayStation 1. And I remember getting some for the PlayStation 2, but not as often. SmackDown 2, one of the very first WWF games that came out. Many more demo games. Final Fantasy, Command & Conquer, Generals. More PlayStation demos. Star Winder, Ultimate Space Race. Very cool cover on the disc. What I liked about the PS2 was this, to be honest. Give me 1 second. The black on the bottom, very cool. Instead of the clear. Ape Escape, great game, classic, must have in your collection. More PlayStation demo games. I have to count and see how many are there. Tomb Raider 2, starring Lara Croft. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, classic. And we have Monster Rancher Battle Chord, Episode 2. PlayStation Magazine demo game. Mega Man X5. Mega Man was a great game. Hard to beat though, in my opinion. And I believe that's it for the PlayStation 1. One down, two to go. This case is mainly filled of wrestling games. I used to love wrestling games. I love wrestling in general to this day. And this actually were some of the games that aren't in the cases. Here we have SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, Batista and John Cena on the cover. No Mercy, but that's not a game, it's a DVD. Resident Evil 4, SmackDown vs. Raw. Tony Hawk's Underground 2, Jak and Daxter. I believe I have the whole set for the PlayStation 2. Budokai 2, Taz Wanted, Simpsons Skateboarding, Mario Sunshine. Nothing here. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. SmackDown Here Comes the Pain and SmackDown Just Bring It. Gran Turismo and Splinter Cell. Jak 3, Shut Your Mouth, and NBA Live 04. Some of these games are here because they aren't in the box, as I showed you earlier. Some games just aren't in the box. I'm not sure why. I just like keeping it in these cool little binders. And last one, which is the biggest one, which is a mixture of GameCube and PS2. Some DVDs I gotta get rid of as well. Let's go with the first slide. Kanye West, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, great album. Have the book somewhere. Well, the album somewhere. iToy. Very fun game. Remember playing it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Here we have Hot Wheels, I believe. Hot Wheels. Rocket Power. We were watching that show as I was a kid. Empty. Well, this is what I'm talking about. This is like the only one I remember from getting. It was a demo for SmackDown vs. Raw. Empty. Simpsons Hit and Run. It probably wasn't in the case as I showed you. Really welcome to Chocolate Factory. Here we go. Casper, the Friendly Ghost game. I believe it was okay. Grand Theft Auto Liberty City, right? Am I reading that right? Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. Never really got into that game. And Kingdom Hearts. Second sleeve. We have Sims. I believe this is the Sims I was talking about. The Sims is the first one that came out for the PlayStation 2. I played that one. That introduced me. Wow, introduced me into the Sims. Jak 2, as I said, I believe had a whole separate Jak and Daxter for PlayStation 2. Pit My Ride, very silly game. It wasn't, a game to die over, but pretty cool. Here we have Sonic Heroes. I actually like Sonic Adventure 2 for the GameCube. That was very great. A very good two-player mode. Shrek 2. I don't remember really playing that. Freddy Parent Breaking the Rules. Remember playing that. Another Resident Evil 4. I have doubles of random games. SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. I remember playing this. I haven't beaten it yet, though. Maybe one day, hopefully. Attack on the Power of Juju. Never beaten it either, but I played it for a while when I was a kid. Empty. Spyro, Enter the Dragon. Dragonfly, sorry. Spyro games are pretty fun. That's your Crash Bandicoot as well. FIFA World Cup 2006. I enjoyed playing FIFA games, but I didn't get into it until later on. I actually had FIFA 14. I need to get FIFA 16 for the PS4. Fur Fighters, kind of like Conker's Bad Fur Day, sort of. Then Conker's Bad Fur Day, of course, is legendary game. And that is it for now. I believe I have more games, but they're actually hidden. So actually, maybe one day I'll get back to the video and show you guys again. But thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And have a great day. Thank you.